Well, it may not seem like it for you, but for me, I spent 10 days not doing a makeup tutorial, and that feels like forever for me. So hi, welcome back to my cosplay makeup tutorials. Today, we are doing Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. As I'm recording, it was Christmas almost a week ago. I got my Chica cosplay for Christmas, along with some expensive cosplays too, but that's not important for today. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do this look. This is my interpretation of how I think my Chica cosplay should look, so you don't have to take everything seriously, except for maybe the eyes, because I feel like I did a really good job on the eye makeup. And I have to mention, this is my very first time doing Chica makeup, and I feel like, considering it's my very first time, I did really good. This is amazing. Maybe this isn't good, but the eye makeup, I really am very proud of. So, a couple disclaimers before we start. Disclaimer number 1, I am not a trained makeup artist. I am a cosplayer. When you're a cosplayer, your makeup is very various. It just depends on what character you're doing, so that's what I'm doing today. Disclaimer number 2, I'm not sponsored by any of this makeup that I'm using this tutorial. This is stuff especially for the Chica makeup I bought myself. Some of it was bought locally, some of it's drugstore. My lips especially was a birthday present from a couple years ago that I've had forever. And disclaimer number 3, sorry, I don't want people to take a childish spin on this, but I saw a little bit of the Anya Panda's makeup tutorial, so some of the makeup I did is inspired by her. Just the diva cheeks right here, the diva marks. I bought a pink eyeliner because I saw her makeup tutorial, and I thought it helped me. So I kind of cheated a little watching her makeup tutorial. But when I get into the eye makeup, you'll see that I did my own original eye look, so you can't completely say I'm copying people. Whatever childish spin people want to take on me referencing the Anya Panda. And just like her, when she filmed her Chica makeup tutorial. Last night, as I'm recording, it was New Year's Eve. I stayed up until almost 2 a.m. I couldn't go back to sleep, and I think I slept for almost 3 or 4 hours, so I'm a little out of it. I'm so sorry. But with that out of the way, let's get on to the makeup. I'm so excited to show you. So I'm gonna start off the tutorial with putting on my face paint from Mayron, which is this cream blend stick. Sorry, it's a little messy. Just want to smear that on your face. And also, I'm wearing tape, so I'm going to try not to move my face too much as I put this on. But yeah, you just want to smear it all over your face and take a beauty blender and blend it out. Also, because this is a cosplay, you'll of course want to do the same thing to your neck if you're wearing a bodysuit like I am. And I'm gonna prime my eyes with some concealer. I forgot all about that when I started this makeup tutorial, so don't worry. But because I'm wearing facelifting tape, I am not going to paint over this area here. Thankfully, I have some sideburns with my Chica wig, so my face is not going to, well, hopefully it doesn't show that much. Oh, and this part is optional, depending on if your wig is going to show your ears or not, but I'm just going to smear that onto my ears. Don't worry that I got it into my wig just now. The wig is white. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm going to make my ears white. And I'm also going to do the back of my neck and the back of my head, because that might show too as I'm making TikTok videos. And go back with your sponge, just make sure everything is nice and blended out, and just double check. Just while I wait for all of that to dry, I'm gonna take my concealer from L'Oreal and prime my eyes with it. Just put that little amount because the sponge is gonna blend it out. And I should have used a different sponge because, as you can see, it's overlapping with the face paint. If I'm fucking up with the makeup, I'm sorry. It's been like 10 days since I've done a makeup tutorial. And for me, that feels like forever. As I'm recording, I just got some new makeup because it was Christmas a week ago. So that means new eyeshadow palettes. No more shitty, crusty Beauty Gems eyeshadow palette I decided not to throw out because there are some eyeshadows I still need. Like I say in many of my videos, I'm a cheapskate who loves makeup. So today, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil eyeshadow palette. It's much smaller than I expected. It was only $14 on Amazon. So I'm just going to show you what shade I'm going to start out with. I'm going to start with this shade. And if it's too light, then I'll go to a slightly darker shade, which is this color. So I'm going to start popping this in my crease. Ooh, that's actually not a bad shade. It's nice. Look at how vibrant this eyeshadow is. I thought this color wouldn't be visible because on the palette it looks like a dark pink. I mean a light pink. So I am very pleasantly surprised with how amazing this looks. Now just blend it out a little bit. Hold on, I'm forgetting steps. I also have to put this in my outer corner. I don't think I've mentioned this in the video as I'll be editing this, but I like the Anya Panda doing Chica. I've also myself have gotten only 4 hours of sleep. I stayed up until maybe almost 2 a.m. because last night was New Year's and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I woke up at I think 6 or 5 a.m. So I'm a little brain dead because of the lack of sleep. Now there's a reason I decided to keep my Beauty Gems eyeshadow palette, which is sticking around for a little while longer. Look how dirty it is. But anyway, I was looking at some reds in my new eyeshadow palettes, especially the BH Cosmetics ones, and they only have brick reds, and I'm looking for something vibrant. So the only red I have in this Beauty Gems makeup kit is this red right here. You can pause to see how vibrant it is. And this is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to put that in my crease. And it's going to make the eyeshadow. It's going to blend in really well with the pink. It's going to look super vibrant. So I know I should throw this out, but this is exactly what I'm looking for, and you'll see. Blending out with the first brush. I'm using a really light hand. I'm not using a lot of pressure because you do want this to be super vibrant. Now I'm going to do something risky. I'm going to take some black eyeshadow and I'm going to take a really small amount because if I apply too much, it'll just destroy how amazing this makeup came out. Even though I just started doing it, but anyway, I'm taking a really small amount here. And at the same time, you want to blend this out. You don't want it to be too heavy. And you want to put that in your crease. And you want it to be under the light pink. Don't want to be super heavy, like obviously. I'm being very careful with not overdoing the black. So now I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and blend that out. So again, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I really am sorry. 3 hours of sleep, or maybe 4 hours. Again, like the Anya Panda and her Chica makeup tutorial too. Okay, this next step is gonna be a little crazy, but just bear with me. It'll come together. I'm going to use my white cream stick and make a half cut crease. You might want to take a makeup wipe and remove the makeup. Or you could do this. It's just some of the makeup is coming off on my brush. If you want to take a makeup wipe and carefully remove this, I highly recommend it. But I know you're probably wondering, why is she using white face paint for the half cut crease? You'll see. You'll see. Now, because this is a cream paint, you really want to powder this. So, because if you don't, the eyeshadows will not stick. I haven't even done this before, and it seems like I know what I'm doing. Gonna take a clean brush. I think this is a clean brush. And you want to powder that half cut crease. It's a possibility that some of it will still come off. Like, it doesn't matter how much I powder my face with this face paint on, it still comes off, so I have to be doing something wrong. Or maybe that's just how it is. But anyway, yeah, powder this, and let's move on to the eyeshadows. If you have hooded eyelids, maybe don't go this far with, hold on, it's just I'm pondering if I did it right or not. I think I fucked up. I'll fix it, okay? I promise. Anyway, I'm gonna take that red shade I used in my crease, and I'm gonna put it right here in the outer corners of my half cut crease. Yeah, I messed up on this, and don't worry. Hold on, I'm repeating myself. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to be such a mess with my lack of sleep, but it was New Year's. Oh my God, stop repeating yourself. Just quickly fixing this. Just quickly fixing it so it doesn't look so bad. It looks more defined now. Just so it matches this other eye. Speaking of, I'm gonna go back with that same light pink and put it right here next to the red. If you want to, you can sharpen the half cut crease. Actually, I was actually gonna do that. Okay, never mind. But I've never done it before, so I hope it comes out okay. So you want to make the illusion that your eyelid has some shine in it. And I know it doesn't look amazing right now. Just trust the process, okay? Now, again, you're gonna think I'm crazy. It's all gonna come together, I promise. So I'm going to define the half cut crease, be really careful, and put it mostly in your outer corner. I know this looks bad. I know what I'm doing. Okay, you want to let that dry, and you don't want, let me fix that. You don't want to open your eyes just yet. This is face paints. This is water activated. I think it's from Tag. I think I had this for 3 years now, almost. Just defining the inner corners a little. So when it dries, I'm gonna blend it out with with a brush. Yeah, that's the right word. But see? Doesn't look too bad. It'll look even better. So I think while I wait for the face paint to dry, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'm just gonna do a very standard wing because I don't think there's a reason to make it a winged eyeliner, especially when I'm cosplaying Glamrock Chica, and Chica is an animatronic. She is a robot. I don't think you want winged eyeliner, but if you're doing a makeup look like this, standard line with no wing. And it'll really match the half cut crease. Okay, I fucked up a little on this eye. I apologize. I'll coat my lashes in mascara. I'll curl my eyelashes later. I'll powder my face. I'll get the rest of the makeup done. But for now, I want to focus on the eye look. So I'm taking a clean brush, blending it out. Can you even blend out face paint? I've never done this before, but it's looking good considering my first time. So I feel like I'm accomplishing something if this is my first time doing a look like this and it's not coming out too bad. You want to really blend out. You want to blend out. Really, like really blend. And see, considering this is my first time doing an eye look like this, it came out pretty good, except for this eyeliner here. But, hopefully I can fix it. I'm gonna say something. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that looks bad. I thought they were tacky enough, but the glue just never dries for some reason. But if you fucked up like I did, don't worry, this is clear glue. The whiteness will not stay like that forever. Eventually, it will dry. To finish off the eyes, I'm gonna take that pink again and put it in my lower lash line. This is not how I thought it was gonna go, but it actually looks better before I did this. This is actually really optional. You don't have to do this. Going back with that brush I used to apply the half cut crease, I'm gonna take some black and really put it very closely. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Very closely to my waterline. Then, diffusing it, blending everything out. Oh my god, really? Okay, wow. That never happened to me. I am so sorry. What I will recommend is if you want to finish this look, if you are going to do your bottom eyelids, you could put some black in your waterline. I don't feel like doing it, but I think I am going to add a little bit of mascara. This is optional. You don't have to do this step. I would even say, I don't know, maybe it looks better with or without the mascara. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference, so that's why I'm saying this is optional. Now that the eye makeup is all done, how long was that? 10, 20 minutes? Felt like forever, But anyway, I'm gonna powder my face now. I feel like it's dry enough now. And you also want to do this if you're gonna use a CoverGirl pressing powder, and buy it locally at a drugstore or something like I do. You might want to get white. Well, you'll definitely want to get white, especially if you're doing white face paint, because this is going to be perfect for you. And it's also, this is also to prevent the makeup from creasing, which I'm sure happened while I was doing my eyes. If you want, you could powder the rest of your body, your neck, anything that's showing. If you're like me, wearing a white bodysuit that barely looks professional. Again, because Chica is an animatronic, you don't want naturally black eyebrows. Chica has black eyebrows. Chica has black painted on eyebrows because she's an animatronic. So this is why I'm doing this. And also because I find it easier to do this. I find that putting mascara on my eyebrows with this kind of comb just makes life so much easier. For the little diva marks from Overwatch, that's what I'm calling them, I'm using this liquid eyeliner from Rechu. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I saw your video, the Anya Panda, I think I'm saying her name right. You're the reason I bought this eyeliner. I saw your video, I saw your makeup tutorial, I'm like, okay, I need to get this. Anyway, I'm just gonna add I'm gonna try to make it even. It's not really even. You can use a face paint, but I just thought this would be easier. Oh. She wasn't kidding when she said the eyeliner loses its juice after a while. You're gonna fill it in. It could be better. I should have given you a heads up that I have no idea what I'm doing with this, and I'm trying my best to make it even. It doesn't look terrible. I could have done much worse. Okay, so as I expected, I would mess up at this. However, I don't think it looks terrible. I should have given you a heads up that I would possibly mess up at this. If you do mess up at it, don't worry. Getting it even is very difficult. Even for someone who's been cosplaying for 11 years. Don't beat yourself up if you can't get this right. There are amazing cosplayers who aren't perfect at everything. But considering how I used to do my makeup, I mean in 2018, this is pretty good, considering my first time doing Chica makeup. I almost forgot that I have to draw the circle. Again, I'm probably gonna mess up at this, so just a fair warning. I'm gonna try to be as even as I can here. And this is not even the final result. I'm going to make another, sorry if my mirror is blocking. It's just, I really want to do this Chica makeup justice. And I don't care if it's my first time. I really do not want to mess up at the makeup. I want to be as perfect as I can. Speaking of giving people a heads up, I'm not going to paint my nose orange to make the beak. If you want to learn how to do that, I would recommend searching Chica makeup tutorials on YouTube. There's plenty. I see many cosplayers put the beak on their nose. But what I would do if I was super serious about looking exactly like Chica and not looking so human, the human kind of version of Chica, my interpretation anyway, I would recommend like making a prosthetic if you're gonna make the beak. That's just me. If you want to paint on the nose, great, but I think making a prosthetic beak would look even better. Okay, again, that is not awful. But anyway, now I'm filling it in. You want to be very precise. You don't want any unfilled parts of the eyeliner. I don't think you'll mess up that badly at it. But if you do, don't beat yourself up over it. Again, there's just some makeup that is very difficult. I didn't even think the eye makeup was going to come out so good as Chica, and this is my very first time. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to make a point. There's just some parts about makeup. Oh, that looks bad. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix the imperfections. Just gonna even everything out. Although it's hard, because like the Anya Panda said, this type of eyeliner does lose its juice after a while. I didn't believe her until I started doing this myself. Just go over everything. And that should be done. Hold on. This is a little uneven. I just want to make sure everything is perfect as I can be with this anyway. For the final step, I'm going to take this Ulta Beauty lip gloss in the shade Berry. I'm just using it as a lipstick. That is not the shade I wanted, but I guess it's fine. I can't find the right shade of lipstick right now, so this is fine. You want to really round the lips, the top lips. Okay, and this is the final look. I'm about to make TikToks. Gonna put my gloves on, the green fishnet gloves and my actual gloves so they match my bodysuit. And yeah, if this helped you out, leave a like. I think I did really good considering this was my first time doing a makeup look like this. So subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.